Your person heard something about you yesterday and it's keeping them awake. Archangel Michael says, my beloved child, stay right here and listen closely because what happened yesterday changed everything in their mind about you. They heard something. Something so unexpected it shattered the silence they were hiding behind. Since then, they have not been able to sleep, not even for a moment. They tried to act normal, but their eyes kept searching for your name everywhere. The moment they heard what was said about you, something inside them froze. They felt their chest tighten, their heartbeat grew restless, and they started replaying every moment you both ever shared. Something huge is waiting for you. Now, as the night passed, they kept scrolling through old messages. Every word that once made them smile now feels like a secret code they wish they could rewrite. They whispered your name under their breath, wondering if the universe would forgive them for letting you go too soon. They're questioning what's true and what's just noise. The people around them told stories that twisted your truth. And now regret is burning through their soul like wildfire. Every passing hour is reminding them what they believed wasn't real. What they lost was irreplaceable. Something huge is waiting for you. At midnight, they picked up their phone again, hoping you'd text first. But the screen stayed dark and their guilt grew heavier. They know what they heard can't be undone, but they also know they need to hear your voice again because the truth they ignored is screaming louder now. They thought they could move on easily, but that one rumor changed everything. Their thoughts are chasing your memory and no distraction is enough anymore. Deep inside, they're realizing that silence doesn't mean peace. It means punishment. Something huge is waiting for you. The people who spoke about you yesterday had no idea how powerful their words would be. They triggered something divine, something that's pulling your person closer to you again. Their heart knows your energy. It recognizes your purity, your kindness, your calm. And now they're replaying every moment they doubted you. Every lie they believe now feels like poison in their veins. The truth is haunting them and they can't escape it. Every time they close their eyes, your face flashes before them. Something huge is waiting for you. They're trying to act strong in front of others, pretending that what they heard didn't break them. But when they're alone, the tears won't stop. They never expected to miss you this much. What they heard about you wasn't just gossip. It was revelation. It exposed the truth they never wanted to face. You were the one who cared even when they pushed you away. You were the one who stood in silence while they believed lies. Now they're realizing that the real story was written in your actions, not their assumptions. Something huge is waiting for you. Last night, they whispered your name like a prayer. They didn't mean to, but your name slipped from their lips again and again. Their heart trembled because they knew you're not someone they can replace. You're the calm that once balanced their chaos. Everywhere they go now, they see reminders of you. A song, a scent, a street, they all whisper your energy. Their heart beats faster every time something resembles you. Their body may be miles away, but their soul is standing right beside yours. Something huge is waiting for you. They never realized how fragile emotions can be until they saw what lies can do. What they heard yesterday made them realize they should have protected you instead of doubting you. They're ashamed of how easily they let the world control their perception. Now they're learning the hard way that truth always finds its way back. The guilt is echoing in every heartbeat, every dream, every sleepless night. They want to reach out, but fear has tied their hands. Their ego is losing its battle against love. Something huge is waiting for you. Your name isn't just a memory to them anymore. It's a confession. Every second they think about what they did, and their mind rewinds to the moment they let you go. The words they heard yesterday didn't just awaken guilt, they awakened destiny. Their world feels incomplete without you. They've realized they built walls where bridges should have been. The truth has become too heavy to carry alone, and now they're searching for your light again. Something huge is waiting for you. They've seen your strength lately, and it's shaking them. You're glowing differently, rising above everything they doubted. They see you moving forward with grace, and that's what's haunting them the most. They thought you'd break, but you became unshakable. That rumor, it wasn't meant to hurt you. It was meant to reveal who's truly for you. Heaven allowed it to happen so masks could fall off and the truth could finally breathe. What your person heard about you wasn't destruction. It was awakening. Something huge is waiting for you. They're finally realizing what they lost, when they lost your trust. Every night they're revisiting moments where they could have chosen you but didn't. Every second feels like punishment for the love they betrayed. The silence between you has become louder than any argument. And now they're caught between pride and heartbreak. They want to reach out, but don't know what you'll say. They keep typing your name and deleting it, afraid to face what you might feel. Something huge is waiting for you. If only you knew how restless they are, right now. Every thought they have somehow leads back to you. Even in crowds, their heart feels alone because your energy isn't there anymore. They've realized they can't escape what's meant for them. What they heard yesterday was heaven's way of breaking their illusions. It's showing them the difference between fake and real. You are always the real one. Something huge is waiting for you. Their dreams are giving them signs, flashes of your face, your laughter, your tears. It's almost as if the universe is replaying the story, urging them to fix it. They can't sleep because every time they try, your voice echoes in their ears. They're remembering moments when you protected them without them even asking. And now they wish they had done the same for you. They can't undo what's been done, but they're praying for one more chance. Something huge is waiting for you. The truth that came out yesterday has changed the entire game. People who once doubted you are now silent. Those who spread lies are exposed. And the one who hurt you the most is realizing their biggest mistake. They know now that you were never the problem. You were the piece they couldn't handle. They're learning that losing someone pure isn't freedom. It's emptiness. And that emptiness is eating them alive. Something huge is waiting for you. Your person thought they were strong enough to forget you, but now they see there's no strength in pretending. Their heart is calling out your name, hoping for forgiveness, even if it's just in silence. And when they close their eyes tonight, they'll see your face again. Not as a memory, but as a destiny they can't escape anymore. Something huge is waiting for you. The truth they discovered yesterday didn't just keep them awake. It woke their soul. It made them realize love was never lost. It was only buried under misunderstanding. They're slowly peeling away the layers of pride, finding the light of your love again. They're not ready to confess yet, but the energy around them is shifting. The walls they built are starting to fall. The truth has already found its way into their heart, and it won't let them rest until they come forward. Something huge is waiting for you. So stay where you are. Don't rush anything. The universe is aligning conversations, encounters, and moments that will bring the truth directly to you. The very person who hurt you will be guided back, not to repeat the past but to heal it. Your silence is speaking volumes now, and they can hear it from miles away. Your peace is their punishment. And soon your forgiveness will be their awakening. Something huge is waiting for you. The night didn't end the way they expected. Every time they closed their eyes, the same words repeated in their mind. What they heard about you yesterday keeps echoing louder than their own heartbeat. They tried to silence it, but your truth has become impossible to ignore. Their guilt has become a shadow that follows them everywhere. They kept thinking, "How could I believe others over the one who truly cared?" But there's no one to answer that anymore. The moment they realized you were the one standing with pure intention, their world started shaking. Something huge is waiting for you. They woke up this morning still haunted by your presence. They saw your face in the steam of their coffee, heard your laughter in the morning wind. It's like the universe itself is reminding them that what they heard wasn't just gossip. It was karma returning to balance the truth. Now they're questioning everyone around them. They've realized not everyone who smiles is sincere. Those who whispered against you were never truly for them. That revelation is eating them alive. Something huge is waiting for you. They've started digging for the truth now. Old messages, old screenshots, every conversation that could uncover what really happened. The story they were told doesn't match the person they remember. It's making them realize how much you silently endured for them. They're starting to feel every ounce of pain you once hid behind your smile. The sleepless nights, the unspoken tears, the moments you chose love, even when it hurt. They now understand what real strength looks like. And it was always you. Something huge is waiting for you. They can't explain the pull they feel toward you today. It's magnetic, unstoppable. Every small sound reminds them of your voice. Every glance toward the clock reminds them of how you used to call right at that hour. It's like destiny is whispering your name in their ear again. Even their friends are noticing something different. They're quieter now, distant, lost in thought. No party, no distraction, no new person can replace the calm they found only in you. Something huge is waiting for you. Your person didn't just lose someone. They lost the one soul who truly saw through their chaos. What they heard yesterday broke the illusion they were living in. It stripped away the lies, leaving only truth and remorse behind. They've realized they're not angry anymore. They're ashamed. Ashamed of believing words that were never yours. Ashamed of walking away from light while chasing shadows. The weight of that regret is heavier than they imagined. Something huge is waiting for you. Last night they replayed the moment they walked away. The way your eyes softened instead of blaming them still haunts them. They wish they had held on longer, spoken softer, stayed a little more. The love they left behind is now chasing them in every heartbeat. Even their sleep feels like punishment. Dreams are no longer peaceful, they're lessons. Every dream brings your face closer, your touch warmer, your silence louder, and they know it's no coincidence. Something huge is waiting for you. You have no idea how much they wish they could turn back time. They're holding on to the hope that maybe somehow they'll get a second chance to make things right. The guilt is carving through their pride, forcing them to admit the truth they kept denying. They know now that love like yours doesn't happen twice. It's divine, sacred, and irreplaceable. You didn't just love them, you saw them, healed them, believed in them when no one else did. Something huge is waiting for you. The people who lied about you are now silent. Their masks are falling off one by one. The truth that was hidden is now spreading like sunlight breaking through dark clouds. Your energy is being vindicated. Your name is being cleansed. And as your person sees this unfold, tears fill their eyes. They're realizing that the universe always defends the pure. That's why what they heard yesterday has shaken them. It wasn't meant to destroy you. It was meant to open their eyes. Something huge is waiting for you. This is not just regret anymore. It's transformation. The one who once doubted you is now awakening. They're learning that real love isn't loud. It's loyal. It's silent but consistent. It doesn't compete. It completes. They're thinking about reaching out, writing that message they've typed 100 times but never sent. Their hands tremble every time they try because they know this time it must come from truth, not ego. Something huge is waiting for you. Every hour that passes without your voice feels unbearable now. They never thought missing someone could feel like this. They're realizing how every little thing you did was actually love disguised as patience. Their heart knows it's time to confess, to face you with honesty. But fear is holding them still. Fear that you've moved on, that you've grown too strong to ever look back. Something huge is waiting for you. They're hearing songs that remind them of you everywhere they go. Even random strangers speak words that sound like something you once said. It's like heaven is surrounding them with signs, forcing them to remember the truth they ignored. Their soul is restless because your energy is still connected. You've become the mirror that reflects their growth and their guilt. They're learning now that love isn't about possession. It's about protection. Something huge is waiting for you. The truth they heard yesterday has opened a wound that only you can heal. But this time, it won't be the same. This time you'll meet them as the version of yourself who knows their worth. They're not the same person either. The pain changed them. The truth awakened them. And now both your hearts are being prepared for a divine reunion. Something huge is waiting for you. In the stillness of tonight, they'll whisper your name again. But this time it won't be out of guilt, it'll be out of gratitude. Because what they lost taught them the real meaning of love. patience, and forgiveness. The universe is weaving something in silence. Conversations are being aligned. Hearts are being softened. What they heard yesterday was the beginning of divine justice. Something huge is waiting for you. So stay patient, my beloved child. The storm has already passed. What remains is healing, closure, and truth. Their soul has recognized your light again, and soon you'll see proof of it, in ways you can't imagine. Their sleepless nights are not without purpose. They're preparing to face you, not as someone who broke you, but as someone who finally understands you. Something huge is waiting for you. The clock hit 3:11 a.m. and they were still awake. The same message draft sat open on their screen. Your name glowing faintly at the top. They typed, erased, retyped, then stared into the silence, trembling. The truth they heard yesterday won't let them rest anymore. It's become a storm, inside their chest. Their mind keeps repeating those words. You didn't deserve that. And suddenly, everything makes sense. The way your eyes held pain they never noticed. The way you walked away quietly instead of fighting. Now they understand that silence wasn't weakness, it was protection. Something huge is waiting for you. They tried to distract themselves by diving into work, scrolling endlessly, laughing with people who don't even know what's happening inside. But every second they're haunted by the realization that they pushed away the only soul who truly cared. The noise around them can't cover the sound of truth anymore. Yesterday was more than gossip. It was revelation. The universe used those words to wake them up, to remind them that they've been living in denial and that love doesn't disappear just because pride got in the way. Something huge is waiting for you. They're remembering moments now they thought they'd forgotten. That one rainy evening where you waited outside just to make sure they were okay. The message you sent at 2 a.m. that they never replied to. Every flashback is a reminder of the love they mishandled. The truth they heard yesterday wasn't about your flaws. It was about your faithfulness. Someone told them how you still defended their name when others tried to break it. And now it's breaking them to know that even when they doubted you, you never stopped protecting them. Something huge is waiting for you. Tears fall quietly now, not from anger, but realization. They know they've run too far from the one place that felt like home. The guilt is so deep it's becoming unbearable. Their chest feels heavy. But beneath that pain, something new is awakening. Clarity. They've realized they were never running from you. They were running from the truth that you were the only one who truly saw them. And what they heard yesterday stripped away every illusion. Something huge is waiting for you. Their family noticed they haven't been the same, the light in their eyes has dimmed. They don't talk much anymore. They're living inside memories they can't escape. People ask what's wrong, but how do you explain a heartbreak that's self-inflicted? They sit in silence now, realizing that losing someone pure is punishment that never ends. The truth about you, your loyalty, your care, your strength is now haunting them like a reflection they can't avoid. They're realizing that love was never lost. It was ignored. Something huge is waiting for you. They, Saw your recent picture online and froze. You looked calm, radiant, untouchable. That image hit harder than anything they heard because for the first time they understood that peace isn't found in moving on. It's found in forgiveness. And they're realizing that peace still looks like you. They closed their eyes last night and whispered your name again. Not out of guilt, but out of longing. Because their soul knows yours still feels them. The connection never broke. It just waited for truth to catch up. Something huge is waiting for you. Now destiny is moving in silence. The same way everything fell apart overnight, it's now realigning behind the scenes. The truth that came out yesterday is unlocking something bigger than both of you. Reconciliation, healing, redemption. They'll soon face a situation where they can't escape your presence. A familiar place, a shared contact, a message sent by accident. It's all being orchestrated. They don't even know it yet, but heaven is pulling threads together to bring justice to your heart. Something huge is waiting for you. The pain they feel now is not punishment. It's preparation. They had to lose you to understand what real love looks like. They had to hear the truth to awaken their soul. And now they're walking toward you step by step. Even if they don't realize it yet, you'll feel it before it happens. A sudden calm, a strange energy shift as if someone's calling your spirit softly. That's them. That's their heart trying to reconnect with yours. Something huge is waiting for you. They're remembering your laughter now. The kind that used to light up the room even when everything else was dark. They miss it so deeply it hurts to breathe. Their heart aches to hear it again. To see your smile without the sadness it once held. What they heard about you yesterday wasn't just truth. It was divine timing. It happened when they were finally ready to listen, to accept, to grow. Every sleepless night they're having now is a lesson written by destiny. Something huge is waiting for you. Even when they tried to move forward, your name followed them like music that won't fade. No matter who they're with, nothing feels complete because love like yours doesn't get replaced. It becomes a mirror reminding them what real connection feels like. You might not realize it, but your strength is what's pulling them back. Your calm, your healing, your silence, it's magnetic. You've turned pain into power, and now they're drawn to your light like never before. Something huge is waiting for you. They're thinking about writing you a letter now, not to ask for forgiveness, but to finally tell you everything they kept hidden. Every reason they stayed silent, every lie they believed, every feeling they tried to bury. Their soul won't rest until they speak the truth. The same truth that's been keeping them awake since yesterday. They know they can't erase the past, but they can choose to rewrite the ending. Something huge is waiting for you. This time, they're not looking for closure. They're looking for redemption. They've seen the difference between illusion and intention, between temporary attention and eternal connection. And your name is written where their peace belongs. The universe is whispering to both of you now. Guiding hearts, aligning timing, softening pride. The reunion will not come from impulse. It will come from purpose. Something huge is waiting for you. The energy around them has shifted completely. People are noticing the glow of regret on their face. Their silence speaks louder than words ever could because the truth has settled deep and it's reshaping everything they thought they knew about love. They've realized that what they heard yesterday wasn't random. It was the universe's way of pushing them toward courage. Toward speaking, apologizing, and healing what they broke. And soon that courage will lead straight to you. Something huge is waiting for you. They might appear calm, but inside they're burning. They replay your voice, your kindness, your laughter like sacred echoes. They wish they could hold you once more and promise never to let you down again. And when that moment finally arrives, when they face you with trembling hands and teary eyes, you'll see it. The transformation, the truth, the love they hid behind pride. Something huge is waiting for you. Subscribe.